It's Woden, I tell you!
Don't be thick, Braun. Everyone knows Odin leads the wild hunt. Eivor! Who leads the wild hunt?
Odin? Why?
I was explaining to him the way of Oscorea. This one wants to turn it into a pageant.
Not a pageant, a parade. I was thinking some of us could dress up like gods from both lands. Maybe you could lead it, Eivor.
Oscorea isn't a celebration. It's when the veil between the worlds grows thin, and the dead will haunt us if we don't honor them.
True. And they say the gods come to Midgard to hunt. Not just beasts, but men also. It wouldn't be wise to draw their attention.
You are wise to be wary of the gods' wrath, Dane. But it's not by hiding that you'll evade the wild hunt.
I told you not to pester the locals, Uncle. Have you been in the herds again?
Don't patronize me, you little shit! And you will call me Brother Maxwell like everyone else!
No one calls you that.
I've seen you around planting your smoking pots everywhere. The whole village smells like a seer's hut.
Those pots are placed where the fabric of the veil is weakest, letting us perceive unseen threats before they are upon us.
I'm sorry, Eivor. He shows up like this without warning. I told him he could stay with me while he's here.
You're right to offer hospitality. And we should mark the wild hunt in some way. It's a source of fear for people of both faiths.
And how do you think we should mark Oscorea, Eivor?
With tests of skill and strength. Like Tyr's archery range. Show the hunt, they'll find no easy prey here.
Svinda is setting up another event since her last tournament was so successful.
Good. Tell her we'll use it. Not to celebrate, but to prepare for the wild hunt.
Tell her yourself. You're the one leading this preparation.
Me? I didn't...
And be sure to visit Gudmund's homage to the dead. Or didn't you notice the ship in the middle of the settlement?
I noticed the ship.
Good. May Odin's wisdom guide you.
So no parade.
I have a better job for you, Ron. You'll be the judge of whose actions will impress the gods. You'll be the keeper of the tokens.
I will be the best judge you have ever seen, Eivor.
Go see Norvid about the tokens. Tell him I sent you, and I'll come find you later.
My herbs let us see the invisible. But it's you, as leader, who must cross the veil and discover the mysteries of the Nether Realm.
I never said I was leading. Maybe I should have let Braun have his parade. Norvid, I'm glad to see you back.
Really? Then why did you send Braun to confiscate all my tokens?
I'm sorry, Norvid. I should have asked you first. Ron was disappointed we're not having a parade, so...
Relax, Eivor. I'm just having fun at your expense. Now, would you like to see my fall collection?
Let's see what you have. I'm off. Be well, friend.
Always a pleasure.
Good day to you, Alwyn.
Ah, good day, Eivor. I hear you've taken charge of the fall festival. I look forward to, what do you call it again?
Oscaria. And I wouldn't say I'm in charge, I just talk to people.
Oh, don't be so modest. I'm sure you're playing a greater role than you realize. By the way, you'll want to keep a close eye on Braun's uncle. He's been leaving flaming pots everywhere.
I know. He's a strange one. He may even be mad, but I don't think there's evil in his heart.
Oh, I'm not suggesting any malicious intent, but Braun did mention he once burnt down a church. Accidentally, of course.
Oh.
And a short while ago I saw him heading towards the edge of the forest with an armload of kindling.
He'll set the forest ablaze. Where can I find him?
Follow the smoke.
Have a look, Sunan. This pungent smoke is not thick. It clouds the hooga more than it obscures sight.
If your thoughts grow cloudy, look deeper within and seek clarity through your inner eye.
I didn't think I spoke those thoughts aloud.
I know what it's like to stand on the threshold of another world.
I think you grow drunk on your own fumes.
Do you think it mere chance that brought you here?
No. The Nordnir leave little to chance.
Then open your mind to the worlds beyond our own, as the veil that hides them is pulled away.
What would you have me see?
It's not about my desires, but yours. What do you seek?
I seek to protect my people from the wild hunt.
You'll need to cross the veil, face your greatest fear, meet your own worst enemy.
Greatest fear. It will take more than herb-induced visions to terrify me. Have I crossed the veil? This place is unsettling, but not terrifying. What enemies might I encounter here? The spirits of the dead? Does Kjotve wander this netherworld? There's a force here. Invisible. Power. Maybe that monk wasn't so mad after all. What's this? Stand aside, spirit! I come for the rune. I do not wish to add to your grief. The spirit could be my twin. There's murder in its eyes. Only one Eivor will walk away. If I slay this thing, will I die? Win or lose, will I escape this place? It is true. We can be our own worst enemy. But I feel no joy at having vanquished it. That fight was more tiring than I thought. I grow weak. I must have painted this rune in my sleep. Nothing so strange about that. It doesn't shine with power like in the nether realm. But it's comforting, nevertheless. You do enjoy building your ships, Goodmund, even if they're not going anywhere. see people have been carving the names of the dead onto the hole. Haig, Asa, Aslaug. These are names I haven't heard since my youth. We lost many on that evil night. Sven, a big man with a fine touch. He left his mark on many of us. Dag, a fighter until the end. I wouldn't call him a good man, but his bravery could not be denied. There are my parents. Rasta. She traded her life for her child. I will make sure it was worth it. Varen. He gave his life to the Raven clan. May the gods honor his sacrifice. That is for the All-Father to judge. Strange. This name has no message to honor it. Calf. It's not a name I know. Gudmund, do you know someone named Calf?
No.
It's the one name not carved into the wood, only scribbled in charcoal. Did you see who wrote it?
Maybe. Someone I didn't know came by earlier. Limping and staggering, like he was on his last legs. Didn't see his face.
And you didn't speak to him?
He didn't speak to me. He went that way, if you're interested.
I don't like unanswered questions so close to home. If this stranger was lame, he couldn't have gotten far. Show me what lies ahead. Tira, did you see a man limp past?
I did. He was heading north of the Longhouse.
Coal dust. He placed his hand here. Maybe leaned on it for support. This may be the end to this stranger's saga, unless that man can tell tales. This is our man. His gnarled fingers are black with coal dust. He wrote something down before he passed. I alone saw the attack from across the West River. If not for my warning, they'd all be dead. He was a lookout on the West River. There must be some place with a better view. Stretch your wings, Sunan. This was no campfire. The monk has been here. The air is perfumed with this sweetly sour smoke. If the monk's smoke can let me see the unseen, perhaps it will reveal something of the dead man's fate. Where am I? Is this what Carp saw? From this spot, a lookout would have a good view of the land. But it's too far away to shout a warning. He would need another means to sound the alarm. Perhaps with fire.
We found Carp near your ship. What was left of him?
The gods have burned you with your own fire. Traitor!
I've seen a broken arm ring like this once before, when Styrbjörn exiled a man from Fornburg.
Strike! Before they can rally!
Weapons were abandoned here. They were good quality, the kind worn by mercenaries, not peasants. Great battle was fought here. Favored by the sons of Ragnar. This is from Ubba's ship. Kath was on lookout the night of the attack. With mercenaries coming by land, he'd have no time to reach the others. So, he raised the alarm by burning Ubba's ship. Ubba would have been furious. He probably blamed Kaf for the attack and left him behind when the Great Army moved on. Now that I've uncovered Kaf's tale, I'll write it on Goodman's ship. I crossed the Vale with the help of your herbs. I saw through Kav's eyes and learned his tale. Kav saved his people and will be honored. What do you see when you look into the Vale?
To see what I see would drive you mad. Ask not about my visions, and I will not ask after yours.
Kav saved his settlement. A rune of protection, paid in blood, is drawn upon our longhouse. A wrong has been righted, giving peace to our dead.
You have really risen to the occasion, Eivor. Come claim your full reward.
Tira, we need an archery challenge to test our skills.
This range tests a hunter's sense to know when to shoot and when not to shoot.
When does a hunter not shoot?
Imagine we're hunting together. You step on a branch and I shoot without thinking. What do you think happens?
I take your point.
In this contest, archers score points for hitting the right targets and lose points for hitting the wrong ones.
Seems straightforward.
There's also a time limit to make it more challenging. You want to give it a shot?
Hand me a bow.
Start on my mark. Begin! Halfway mark! Lower your bow. I do not think I could do better. We have a champion. Eivor, good to see you.
Some of our people are anxious about the wild hunt. I want to raise their courage through contests of skill and bravery.
I have the very thing. I want to recreate the chaos of battle. Our warriors will fight within the fog of war.
You mean the smoke? Did a monk bring those braziers?
Yes, he said something about a veil I did not understand, but I find they add to the experience in surprising ways.
How do you mean?
I don't want to spoil it for you. Besides, it affects everyone differently. Would you like to give it a try?
I'll give it a try.
Gå herfra, lad!
Hello, Norman.
Eivor, how can I help you?
Let's see what you have. I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Always a pleasure.
Hello, Arcady. I didn't know you were fond of horses.
I'd rather deal with a horse than an ass.
I'm not here to trade barbs, Arcady. I've come to see what you're preparing.
A challenge, Eivor. A true test of equestrian skill. There'll be barriers to break, targets to hit, and a time limit.
I thought you said it would be a challenge.
It will require equal measures of skill, speed, and control. You think you have what it takes?
Give me a moment to mount. Go! Why so quiet, Aki? Where's the lash of your wit now?
I am silenced by your show of skill. You may claim the full prize.